Oh, close that back door, can't be snaked by my homie. Oh, close that back door, cause I know this little phony. Oh, that's a bet. I'm the voice, that means Trent, he the threat. Don't get stressed cause phone him tweaking on that X. I know what happened to your homie, don't be next. Hey, he got to get back for his black. I tilt my hat. I'm Jay. I'm just saying. Don't be tweaking on that X. Don't be tweaking on that X on Trent Alexander-Arnold's name. Alexander Arnold is going to be joining Real Madrid, the worst kept secret in football. We knew it was going to happen. Everybody knew it was going to happen. And nobody should really be caught by surprise. You know, now the official news is starting to come out from Fabrizio Romano. It's starting to come out from David Ornstein. It's coming out from everywhere. TalkSport, you name it. Which isn't actually great for Trent in his for the last couple months of the season. You know what I mean? It's going to be very awkward for him. I know he's injured at the moment, but just in general, around the city, everything. You know how the Scousers are. You know how the Liverpool fans are. They're a fierce lot. You know, they're a passionate bunch. So they're going to be letting him know. That's 100%. They're going to be letting him know. And they're going to probably start rewriting history on what Trent Alexander-Arnold meant to the club and what Trent Alexander-Arnold is. But guys, make sure you like, share, subscribe, turn your notifications on. Your boy CultureCams. I got a lot to say about this, you know. I got a lot to say about this because I think this is the part of football where emotions start to seep into reality and it starts seeping into business. Trent, first and foremost, let's talk about him as a player. I think Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the best, I think personally, for the way I see the game, for the way I love the game. I think he's the best right back I've seen in the Premier League. His technique, his crossing ability, his passing ability. I just love the player. You know what I mean? I just love the tech that he's got. You know, I think he redefined the position in the league. All-time assister in the Premier League for his position. Won it all with Liverpool. Been so instrumental. And I actually think the years that Liverpool were at their absolute best, the team was centered around what Trent Alexander-Arnold and Andrew Robertson can provide. That wing threat that they offered, so Mane and Salah can be getting in the box at the end of their crosses, was phenomenal. You know, Liverpool had 3 workhorses in the midfield and had quality of Trent. They had to have centre-back covering him. They had to have Henderson covering him because they knew the quality of Trent can win you games, can unlock doors, can bring you the major honours. We talk about that moment, corner taken quickly, one of the most high IQ moments you'll see in football. One of the most quick thinking moments you'll see in football that created such a legendary moment for Liverpool. The greatest, not the greatest night, but one of the greatest nights in Anfield history. So him as a player, I think you're going to see a lot of revisionism, and I'm here to try and protect that. There's going to be a lot of revisionism about Trent. Oh, you know, he doesn't defend. He doesn't, fair enough. But he's going to Real Madrid. They know what they're signing. Real Madrid don't sign bums. He's going to Real Madrid. He ain't dropping down a level. He's going up a level. He's going to Real Madrid. So if people think that, oh, because he can't defend, he's not a good right back. Why is he going to the best club in the world? The most historic club in the world. Trent Alexander-Arnold is a certified player. Certified player. Won it all for his boyhood club. Now, a lot of people are going to be talking about loyalty. I'm seeing people call him a rat. I'm seeing people talking about Steven Gerrard. Oh, he stayed. Yeah, we all know why Steven Gerrard stayed. I can pull up the article right now. Pull up the tapes right now. We all know why Steven Gerrard stayed. You know what I mean? And Gerrard, once upon a time, was thinking about leaving, as we know. So the reality is, if you don't, people are going to say ambition, whatever. I don't think it has anything to do with Trent doubting Liverpool's ambition, right? This is what I'm thinking. He wants to fulfill his own life ambitions. Why do people not take those things into account? It's not about ambition. It's not about FSG ain't got ambition, or he can win it all at Liverpool and he can be the captain of this club. He has his own ambitions. One of his ambitions might be he wants to play at Real Madrid. He wants to experience another league. He wants to play for the most historic club in football. He wants to play for the most successful Champions League team in the history of the game. He's got his friend Jude Bellingham there, living it up, living life. Profile's gone 10 times higher. everybody's doing this. Life is brilliant. He wants to go and experience that. He can go and play with some of the best footballers in the world. And not only now, in the future, Real Madrid are always going to be trying to sign Galacticos, always going to be trying to sign the best players in the world. That is something that he wants to achieve. David Beckham, his idol, one of the players that he looked up to. One of the players he looked up to was Steven Gerrard. Oh, Gerrard, been there, done that, mate. Boy, academy, tick. First team, tick. Adidas Preds and all of that, tick. Won a Champions League for my boyhood club, tick. Legendary status on my club, tick. Premier League, which Gerrard didn't do, tick. He's done it all. He's done it all. But he hasn't gone on to Real Madrid. One of his legends that he always talks about is David Beckham. He saw Beckham go to Real Madrid. He saw that. He grew up on it. He's seen all of that type of stuff. So maybe this is one of the things that's always been in the back of his mind. And now that he's able to achieve it, he's going to go and achieve it. He shouldn't be ridiculed for that. Now, the emotional side from the fans, I understand, you know, he hasn't communicated much, but he doesn't want to, I think he doesn't want to derail anything of the season. He's just keeping it quiet. Salah has spoken. Van Dijk has spoken. He's just keeping it quiet. But sometimes silence is the loudest noise, right? That's the loudest thing. Somebody's silence can be the loudest. Sometimes when your girlfriend's quiet, that's when you know she has an issue. You know what I'm trying to say? When she's not talking to you, it's more annoying than when she is talking to you. So I understand that kind of thing. I understand that kind of point of view from the Liverpool fans. Like, they would have liked some communication and stuff. But what the communication can he give you if he wants to leave? If he can't say, hey, we're still talking, or because then people are going to start saying it's FSG's fault. Maybe he doesn't want to put anything like that on them. He has made his decision as a man, and he is going to stick by it, right? And a lot of people are talking about, he's a Judas. Why is he a Judas? Has he gone to Everton? Has he joined Manchester United? Has he even joined Man City? Has he even joined Arsenal? Has he even joined Chelsea? He's going out the country. He's going out the league, out of harm's way. You might see him in the Champions League. He's going out of harm's way. So I don't see why he's a Judas, why he's a snake, he's a da-da-da, he's a this. And I just laughing at the reaction, because one thing that people don't do, and football fans especially, is we don't factor in business. We don't factor in business. Business, guys, business is a big part of football. Business is a big part of football. It's just a reality. He honored his contract. He signed a 4-year deal in 2021. And he honored it. And he's now leaving. Football clubs are allowed to do whatever they want to players. If they want to put you and train you with the kids, they'll train you with the kids. If they want to scour you out to all types of clubs and agents to try and find you a move, they're allowed to do that. But a football player is not allowed to honor their contract and leave the football club without being called a Judas, without being called a snake. Now, I hear the point of view where it's like, you can't even get your boyhood club money. They tried to get him in January. Liverpool said no. But not only that, it's down to the business side of things. In the NBA, a player honors his contract, he becomes a free agent, he owes nobody nothing, he can go to where he wants to go to. That's just the same thing it is. He honored his contract, people. That's Liverpool's fault. They didn't give him 9 years, 250,000. They gave him a 4-year deal, which he signed. He signed it. He wanted a 4-year deal. He honored it. He didn't disrespect it. He has not disrespected the club. He has made himself available every time he's been available. He has played his socks off. He has been world-class level every single year. We have to stop trying to make these people put our emotions on football players. This is their job. This is their livelihood. Just because we go to the pubs and we go to stream and we want to enjoy these players, we can't be putting our emotions on these people's decisions. I would fully, guys, understand it if Trent, mid-season said, what? Or like a year left, 2 years on his contract and said, hey, I want to leave and I'm going on strike. All them players that go on strike and that, I never rate it. You have a contract to honor. Be respectful both ways. And the reality is he honored his contract and he's going to leave. he has been pretty obvious what Trent is going to do for almost a year now. That is down to Liverpool. Should have been like, you know what, Real Madrid, let's bargain. Let's make a deal. 40 million, 50 million last year of his contract. Summer, he should have taken him. But Liverpool probably wanted to convince, and he's made his mind up. He's made his mind up. I don't think he should be ridiculed for that. I really do not think he should be ridiculed for that. People are talking about, his legacy is set in stone. Well, you're going to talk about how much he's liked at the football club. Fair enough. I'm not a Liverpool fan. I can't dictate that. That's them to them. But we need to stop putting our emotions onto football players. Let's take a look at some of the reactions so far. I just find it hilarious. All right, let's take a look at some of the reactions. Jay Spearin didn't get the abuse when he left, but Trent is.
Is there a colour thing about this? Is it underbelly colour thing? Is it a colour thing? Is it a colour thing?
Nah, he's silly. He's silly for that. Mexico Classico, yet Foden's still here. Trent and Real Madrid. He's saying it's on. There's Agent Jude all along. Liez says, Trent has every right to want Real Madrid. Liverpool fans have every right to be annoyed. And that's the way he's gone about it. But I'm sorry, I'll never stop saying it. How can it be nearly April and the three best players' future hasn't been sorted? Exactly. Those are questions that need to be asked. And now, look, yeah, the slander videos will come out of Trent and stuff. That's what people are going to do, you know. I no longer have to pretend Trent can defend and isn't a system player. You know, this is what people are going to do, you know. They're going to rewrite Trent's history. They're going to rewrite his career. I know a lot of it is tongue-in-cheek. However, it's just the way it is. Now, listen, if he does a Shrine Style, guys, is saying here, and changes his mind, that'll be very interesting. But, listen, he wanted to look at this. Suarez and Coutinho, Xabi Alonso and Torres, Raheem Sterling, Gerrard even tried to leave, Owen, McManaman. A lot of people have tried to leave the club, bro. And that's just the nature of the game. Yeah, they're not boyhood club like Trent is with Gerrard, but Gerrard tried to leave too. I keep trying to remind people, you know. Trent Alexander-Arnold, when he wins the Super Cup, but fans say he'll never be like Steven Gerrard. Listen, it's the modern day. It's the modern day, man. You know, Trent cost 0 and got you 2 Premier League titles and the Champions League. Why are you angry? Very good point. Very good point. He signed for 0, he leaving for 0. He didn't get signed for 100 million and leaving for free. He signed for 0 and he's leaving. Well, he signed the contract for 0 and he's leaving for 0. Look, Liverpool fan, the first time Trent loses his man at the back post at the Bernabeu. Let me tell you guys something. Straight up. Right? Liverpool fans, let me tell you something. Trent Alexander-Arnold will be more successful in his time frame at Real Madrid than Liverpool will be. So all of this, like imagining when he flops and blah, blah, and when this happens at Bernabeu, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is going to be successful at Real Madrid. He's going to win La Ligas. He's going to win Champions Leagues, probably. He's going to win Super Cups. He's going to win Cup del Reys. He's going to win the lot. Just what Real Madrid do. And it's the harsh reality. I've seen Cristiano Ronaldo leave my football club and just go and do everything. I know the pain. But it's not even Ronaldo level. Trent isn't Ronaldo level. You know what I'm saying? Disu says he signed a contract with Liverpool. There are 2 parties to a contract. It's Liverpool's fault that they ain't getting a fee from him. They should have sold him 2 years ago for maximum returns by at least summer 2024. Trent has fulfilled his contractual obligation. Thank you very much. And my man says, Sane says, overall, very pathetic from Trent. Can't even blame FSG here. He purposely didn't sign a long-term deal to exit at this point. I thought he was angling for Man City. I don't get why it's about purposeful. He is doing what he wants to do with his career. How can it be pathetic because you are in control of your career? Can we hear what we're saying, people? Sometimes as football fans, we act deranged, we act delusional. Us at work, we see a contract, we see a new deal, and we go. Somebody calls you up, LinkedIn, yo, can we have an interview? You go. You take control of your career. You take control of your life. You only have one. It's bizarre, man. It's bizarre. Honestly, I feel like people are just... I don't know, man. I don't know. The only way I think Liverpool fans would have enjoyed seeing Trent leave this football club, honestly, bro, is if Trent was scrubby and they would have kicked him out. Anyway, The minute Trent stopped performing for Liverpool, you would have wanted a new right back. That's the nature of the game. So you got to take control of your own career. Same way people were saying Kobe Mainoo, blah, blah. I was saying if Kobe Mainoo leaves, it'll be a disgrace on Man United's part. But on his part, do whatever the hell you want. Do whatever the hell you want. I think sometimes people expect too much from these football players, man. Because we all dream of being players. We all wanted to be players. So we think, oh, if I played for my boyhood club, I'd never. Bro, the football experience is totally different from a footballer. Yeah? It's totally different from a footballer to it is a fan. No matter what, whether Trent supports Liverpool or not, he will never support Liverpool the way the fans support Liverpool. Maybe when while he's a current professional. When he retires, he might go back to being a diet. But when you play for the football, when football is your business, when football is your livelihood, it's a lot different than you guys think. A lot of you think, I'll play for free. I'll play for the club for free. No, it doesn't work that way. You got to get your big buck. You got to get your big money. They got to fulfill your ambition. They got to keep you happy. They got to pay for your family to get into tickets and give them tickets. And everything's got to be done for you. Everything's got to be done for you. It's different. It's not just, I'll play for free and blah, 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 I'll walk in there in my Sports Direct boots. No. That novelty wears out probably after the first year. Let's just have it right. And that's just the reality, people, you know? Oh. Close that back door, can't be snaked by my homie. Whoa. Close that back door, because I know this little phony. That's a bet. Don't get stressed because phone him tweeting off the X. Hey, I even missed the line. He a threat. Hey. Man, guys, like, share, subscribe, turn notifications on. It's your boy CultureCams. And that's it, man. Trent, Real Madrid, Galacticos 3.0 is currently still being constructed. Just the nature of the game. That's football. Can we say? I'm out. Peace.